All right. What's going on, everybody? Plymouth Jones here from ScrewUp TV, and here's another edition of the Woos and the Whats. That's right, guys. This is our wrestling show, a wrestling recap show, where I give everything that I liked about wrestling a woo, and everything that I didn't like about it, what? Let's get into it. Woo! Okay. NXT, guys. NXT last night, guys. One thing I'm quickly realizing is Wednesday nights, although tedious, although it is 4 full effing hours of wrestling, I'm really excited because it's good wrestling. So just for the whole Wednesday Night Wars, give it a big old woo. I'm enjoying the whole thing. We start off last night's NXT show with Bianca Belair versus Rhea Ripley. Woo! This was awesome. This has been building up. So what confuses me is that NXT is a WWE product. So how are they able to do something so well in NXT and yet they don't do it so well in their other shows? Every week, NXT has managed to keep me on board. They managed to kind of just like let me make me wonder what's happening next week. You know, they put matches up. Hey, this is gonna happen next week. Oh, here's a feud that's building up this week, and now it bubbles up. This is what that was for the past few weeks. We've seen Rhea Ripley fighting her way for. She's been fighting her way through the women's roster, trying to get herself a championship match. Last week she whooped up on what's her name, and she mentioned, hey. No. Last week it was Io Shirai who won a match, and Rhea Ripley came out there, challenged Io, said, "Hey, you keep your name out of my mouth. You keep your name out of your mouth. In fact, next week I got to take out Bianca before I get to Shayna Baszler." This was awesome. So this was a really good match. Bianca Belair, a lot of hard-hitting match, really hard-hitting match. Rhea Ripley's really talented. Awesome young star, and I'm pretty sure that we're going to see her. She might be the one to dethrone Shayna Baszler, is what I'm assuming is happening here. So all in all, a great match. Io Shirai comes in there, tries to interrupt the match. The referee doesn't see it, and Io attacks Bianca, but Rhea still picks up the win. Great match, all in all. Give it a woo! Next up, we're in the back now, and we see that Pete Dunne is walking backstage, and he's walking with a guy who I don't know, some dude. Turns out to be this guy named Tyler Bates, who I guess is the NXT UK champion or something. I'm not really sure. Or maybe he's just from the NXT UK. Anyway, they're walking together, and somebody's interviewing them, and he's just saying, hey, hey, how do you feel about getting beat up by Damian Priest last week? He said, I don't care. Then they're like, well, what about Killian Dane? Do you care about Killian Dane? He's like, no, I don't care. Sure. Then we get a cool little Ciampa package reminding us about how Ciampa's journey for the belt, how he lost the belt without losing the belt. Now he wants the belt back. Go Ciampa. Love the package. Actually, the package was so good, I'm going to go ahead and give it a woo! Next up, Matt Riddle versus Cameron Grimes. Give it a woo! Big match. I love this match. Again, I've only been watching NXT week to week for the past 4 weeks. This is 4th week. So to me, in my head, Cameron Grimes hasn't really lost a match yet, and Matt Riddle hasn't lost. Well, he's lost, but in glorious fashion. You know what I mean? He's been able to hold his own, and Matt Riddle might be one of my favorite wrestlers in NXT. I'm obviously a Cameron Grimes fan because I'm a North Carolina boy, and Cameron Grimes is from Burlington, North Carolina. Good match. Cameron Grimes immediately goes for the cave in. Matt Riddle rolls under it. It's a good back and forth. I mean, guys, it's just a badass match. I ain't gonna lie. It was awesome. A lot of Matt Riddle everything he does. You're just like, man, you're so strong. He's just so strong. He's like Tarzan, but stronger. You know. Big fan. Get that match. Match happens. Matt Riddle gets the win. Awesome stuff. Then, he goes out. Tyler Bates from before, who was with Pete Dunne. Tyler Bates is now in the audience. Matt Riddle goes out there. He tries to give Cameron Grimes a fist bump, but Cameron's not going to have it because he just got beat up. So then Matt Riddle gives Tyler Bates a fist bump. And Tyler Bates is like, oh, man, this is awesome. Then Tyler's getting all mad at Cameron Grimes because he didn't give Matt Riddle a fist bump. And then he does this cool move where he strikes him out right there and knocks him with that hand. I loved it. Good stuff. Then we get another promo. We're getting a lot of promos for the big tag match at the end, the big triple threat tag match. Next up, it caught me off guard. So I was not expecting this. We get William Regal comes on and he says, guess what? We're going to do a tag team match with Tegan Nox and Dakota Kai versus Jessamyn Duke and Marina Shafir. You know, Shayna Baszler's cronies. And the winner of this match gets the title shot for the women's tag team titles. That's right. The Kabuki Warriors on NXT. Finally, we get the promise that we were promised when we first got these tag team titles, that they were going to be defended on all 3 brands. This is awesome. This is awesome. Give it a woo! Just the announcement. All right. So, next match we have Breezango. Breezango is teaming up with Isaiah Swerve Scott, and they are going against the Forgotten Sons in a triple threat match. And man, oh man. Okay, so this match was a cool little match at first. It was cool, and then out of nowhere, it got freaking crazy. It got crazy. A lot of high spots, high moves. Everybody was flying over the place. I mean, I don't know how they immediately got my attention. Mainly Swerve Scott was flipping all over the place. Excuse my French, but at one point, this nigga flipped off the chest of one of the other Forgotten Sons and flipped in. I can't believe some of the stuff that I've seen today. It was awesome. Give it a big old woo! It was awesome. It was crazy. Then we get a Roderick Strong promo. As I said, guys, all night we were getting promos from all the triple threat attendees. Roderick Strong, Keith Lee, and Dominik Dijakovic. Hard name to say. Good little promo from Roderick Strong. Next up, we get Lio Rush. Lio Rush comes out to be on commentary. Does a little commentating during the Angel Garza and Jack Gallagher match. Now, Jack Gallagher looks like the definition of a jobber. He looks like he one of those old 1920s people with the bowler hats, and he looks like he took off his little shirt and his suspenders, and he has little loafers on. Interesting looking character. This is a pretty good match, a little back and forth. It was just weird watching this Jack Gallagher guy. He's just a scrappy looking man going back and forth. Angel Garza ends up getting the win and challenges Lio Rush. Looks like we have our next feud for Lio Rush. Maybe. Interesting. Again, I love what NXT is doing, stringing stories together, giving people motivations, not making people do stupid things like stupid affair angles and having fake fights at restaurants. Anyway, next up we get Tegan Nox and Dakota Kai versus Marina Shafir and Jessamyn Duke. Not the strongest match of the night, but still served its purpose. Give it a woo! Give it a woo! Guys, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed this match a lot. Mainly because I was just excited. Okay, it was a short match. I will say it was a short match. I think the thought of knowing that the winner of this match is going against the Kabuki Warriors next week got me way more excited. So that was awesome. Just getting to see Tegan. I mean, although looking at Tegan Nox and Dakota Kai, from what I saw last night, I didn't see anything particularly impressive that was going to make me think they're going to stand a chance against the Kabuki Warriors. I hope that the Kabuki Warriors come in next week and beat the crap out of these two who weren't even a tag team, in my opinion, last week. So give that section a small little woo. Next up, Keith Lee promo getting ready for the triple threat match, and man, this triple threat match, geez, Louise and cheese, okay? I can't even begin to tell you how awesome this was. All right, match starts off. Roderick Strong immediately gets it. Now, again, this match only happened because Roderick Strong and the Undisputed Era beat up Velveteen Dream, you know? And Roderick Strong only would have had to go against one of them if he didn't interfere in the match last week, making this be a triple threat match. It all made sense. I was excited. So the match starts off. Roderick runs out the ring because he's a heel. He wants no parts of it. Leaves Dominik and Keith to battle it out. Two massive behemoths moving their bodies like cruiserweights. It's amazing. And man, this nigga Keith Lee is going crazy. We get a choke bomb from the turnbuckle from Dominik at one point. We get Keith Lee at one point. So Dominik goes for a suplex off the top rope. All right, has Roderick Strong up for a suplex. Then Keith Lee gets underneath Dominik for a powerbomb and lifts up Dominik for a powerbomb, who Dominik at the same time has Roderick Strong up for a suplex. So Keith Lee is holding both of these men at the same time and slams them horrendously into the mat. It was awesome. I've never seen anything like that. Then at one point, Keith Lee jumps up and does like a tope bomb over. What's going on here? Do these guys even care about gravity? This match was insane. Insane. Woo! One point they even beat up Roderick Strong. Then they looked at him and they realized, hey, we got unfinished business. Then they get back in the ring and then they start going back and forth. Then Keith Lee picks up Dominic and takes him to the top turnbuckle and power bombs him onto the mat. It was crazy. And the timing on this was awesome. As soon as he lands, Roderick Strong comes in with a knee for the finisher. 1, 2, 3, steals it. Awesome match. Huge woo. Big old woo. And then the Undisputed Era comes out there, and they started beating the heck out of Keith Lee and Dominic Dijakovic. Beating the crap out of him, like, oh my God, what are you guys doing? And then all of a sudden, Ciampa comes out. That's right, Tommaso Ciampa comes out with his crutch, and he's ready to fight. And he's ready, but it's 4-1. It's 4-1. What are you gonna do, Ciampa? What are you gonna do? You're gonna fight them all by yourself? The odds aren't good. Then all of a sudden, Johnny Gargano comes out. That's right. Ciampa's arch rival, Ciampa's former tag team partner from DIY. They're back together. Gargano comes out there, so now it's 4 on 2. Are they going to go for it? Then all of a sudden, Finn effing Balor's music hits. Yes. Finn Balor's music hits, and guess what? He comes out there, and it's 3 on 4. 4-3. And then out of fucking nowhere, Finn Balor hits a Pele kick on Johnny Gargano. Heel turn. Holy crap, I'm losing my mind. Get that in itself? Oh, woo! It was awesome. Gives him a Pele kick, starts beating him up, and then, as soon as he hits the Pele kick on Gargano, the Undisputed Era pounce on Ciampa. They pounce on him. Like 4 mad dogs just start beating the crap out of him. It's insanity. I was loving every bit of it. Real realistic. They completely got to jump on these two, completely outnumbered. Then the Undisputed Era do the little sign, and Finn Balor's like, I'm not necessarily going to join you guys, but I'm doing my own thing. I don't know. What I love about this, it makes me want to see what's happening next week. It gets me excited, all right? I don't have to watch these in a vacuum. I can be excited for what's happening next week, knowing that they're not going to drop the storyline for the previous week. Whew. Guys, all in all, give this episode one big old woo! Enjoyed the holy heck out of it. Good stuff. NXT shot hard this week. But did they win the Wednesday Night War? Ooh. Guys, that's all I have for you guys right now. Look down in the comments. What did you guys think about NXT this week? Did you like it? Did you hate it? Did you love it? I don't know. You tell me. I'm just a guy. Guys, that's all I have for you guys today. Make sure you guys stay tuned to my woos and whats of AEW Dynamite. Hey guys, Tibet Jones here. Thanks for watching our stuff. Thanks for watching our channel. Make sure you follow us on all of our social medias at ScrewUp TV. Make sure you follow our YouTube channel and you click the notification bell. Make sure you click that so you get notified whenever we drop a new web series or sketch or anything, really, anything. And make sure you follow us on Patreon. Patreon.com/ScrewUp TV, where you can help support us and make us grow. Screw up!